Ever wondered why your motorcycle engine doesn't sound quite right? Maybe it's revving too high or too low when you're not even touching the throttle. In this video, we'll guide you step by step on how to adjust your motorcycle's engine idle speed, whether it's carbureted or fuel injected. Let's get that bike purring like a contented cat, shall we? First things first, consult your owner's manual. It's not just a piece of literature gathering dust, it's your motorcycle's Rosetta Stone. The manual contains the manufacturer-recommended idle RPM for your specific bike, usually ranging from 700 to 1000 RPM. Next, locate the idle screw or adjustment knob on your motorcycle. This is typically found on the carburetor or engine compartment. You'll need a Phillips head screwdriver for this task. Keep your tools organized to avoid any hassle. Before diving in, let's prioritize safety. Place your motorcycle on a stable, level surface and secure it with a paddock stand or center stand. Work in a well-ventilated area to prevent the buildup of exhaust fumes. Adequate lighting is also crucial. Allow the engine to cool completely before starting any work. Be cautious of hot surfaces, especially the exhaust system. Wear safety glasses and mechanics gloves to protect yourself from debris, cuts and burns. Clear your workspace of any obstacles and keep a fire extinguisher and first aid kit nearby. Inspect all tools before use to ensure they're in good condition. Use the correct size and type of tool for each task. Disconnect the battery if you'll be working near electrical components. Use insulated tools and avoid wearing metal jewelry. Now let's get to the adjustments. For carburetor bikes, use a Phillips head screwdriver to adjust the idle screw. Turn the screw clockwise to increase the idle speed. Small adjustments can make a big difference. For fuel-injected bikes, locate the adjustment knob in the engine compartment and twist it clockwise to increase the idle speed. Start the engine to test the idle speed. Let it run for a few minutes and monitor the RPM. If the idle speed isn't as recommended, make further adjustments until you achieve the desired RPM. Common mistakes to avoid: not referencing the owner's manual, over-tightening the idle screw, and not testing properly. Troubleshooting: if the engine dies at idle, increase the idle speed slightly. If the idle speed is too high, decrease it or check the throttle cable. For fluctuating idle, check for air leaks in the intake system or vacuum lines. Replace damaged hoses or gaskets. If the idle is rough, clean or replace the fuel injectors and air filter. For poor idle after warm-up, replace the coolant temperature sensor. If adjustments don't resolve the issue, consult a professional mechanic. Significant loss of power or unusual engine noises are red flags. Pro tip: you can adjust the idle speed by ear if you don't have a tachometer. Start the engine and turn down the idle speed adjuster until the engine is on the verge of stalling, then slightly increase the speed. Remember, proper idle speed is crucial for your motorcycle's performance and longevity. Regular maintenance and prompt attention to idle speed problems can prevent more serious issues down the road. Consult your owner's manual for recommended RPM settings, locate the idle screw, and gather the necessary tools. Make adjustments based on whether your bike is carbureted or fuel injected, and test and fine-tune the idle speed to reach the ideal RPM. Adjusting your motorcycle's engine idle speed might sound daunting, but it's straightforward if you follow these steps. With just a screwdriver and a bit of know-how, you can ensure that your bike is running smoothly, efficiently, and safely. Keep riding, keep tuning, and most importantly, keep safe. For more wheelie awesome info, visit RiiRoo.com or chat with us live.